Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. You see, I remember a time when Neo went all the way down to $2, something like that. And at that time, I was not doing YouTube videos. And people were saying to me in my friend circle, bro, you better sell. It could go to zero. This company is about to go bankrupt. And I said to them, if it goes bankrupt, I will pull my pants up and try again and again and again. And what happened was, by the stroke of luck, maybe by the help of grace of God, Alibaba came in and put $1 billion and the stock started ticking up. Tencent came and put $1 billion after the stock started ticking up. Mind you, Alibaba never sold their stake in Neo. The Chinese government came and put $1 billion into Neo, and the stock started ticking up again. And it hit over $60. At that time, I sold just a little over 1,000 shares, paid off my rental in Philly, and I still had a little over 2,000 shares that I never sold. Not understanding and realizing that Wall Street was going to drag it back down so they could get in. The Chinese government continuously helped Neo by, you've seen provinces, they're helping them build 100 battery swap station in one province, 100 battery swap station in another province, 100 battery swap station every time you turn around. And investors are lined up to get in. Citicorp bought over 31 million shares in the first quarter. Huge hedge funds, pension funds, and asset management companies have bought into Neo and keep buying from the West. But yet, whenever people hear Neo is about to do something or did something, they say, well, could it affect us investors negatively? For example, now with even the possibility of the chip spin-off, you have people that were supposedly Neo bulls coming out and saying, well, I know of other companies that did spin-offs and it did not impact the shareholders in a positive way. Well, I say to them, well, in fact, take a look at this clip. Instead of me saying it, take a look at this clip.
Now, I want our boys to raise their heads. I want them to act like they have balls. I want them to stop shitting their pants.
Emotional, damn it.
All right, guys, welcome back. I felt the need to show that clip again because Neo is at a point, just like in the past when everyone else was shitting in their pants. I pulled my pants up and I made money. And I'm pulling my pants up again because back then I had every right to be fearful. But the only thing I fear is fear itself. I'm a lion. What are you, a hyena? Now that Neo is doing everything and everything is increasing significantly year over year, and now that you see that our in-house technologies that we've been working on is being released in all of our new updated models, that's going to bring our margins up considerably. And now that you see we're getting ready to expand into many more countries, including Latin America, Australia, England, Portugal, Bulgaria, etc., 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 getting ready to be profitable by the end of this year, in your mind, in your little pussycat mind, you're thinking, oh my God, well, what about this? Oh my God, well, what about that? Then you should not invest. You should go to the casino, smoke a blunt, whatever. I don't care. But you should not invest. Investing in new startup companies is for people with big gonads. If you have no big gonads, stay away and invest into companies like Amazon, that Baidu, Alibaba, and others that are already established. Those are the kind of companies that you should invest in. But never cry on this channel, because I would either put you on your place, block you, or just delete your comment. Because again, NEO is now at that point where they are shaking off the weak and the sick, the people who don't belong in the stock market, the people who are destined to be poor, the cattle, the sheep, who are destined to die poor like their forefathers before them. Are you one of them? Or are you part of the 1%? Are you going to be the person that leaves substantial wealth for your generations to come? Or are you going to be weak? That's what this video is about. So I hope you guys, I'm sorry to go off on this rant, but I felt like it was warranted, because we got to that point now where they drug us down and it looked like, oh my God, they might drag us down some more. So what? They dragged the stock down, but the company is not being dragged down. The company is growing. So much so that CATL has partnered with us. So much so that the King of Abu Dhabi has partnered with us. But you're shitting in your pants, boy. Pull your pants up and be a man.